हॅलो स्टुडंट्स, वेलकम टू अवर चॅनल महाराष्ट्र मीडिया.
महाराष्ट्र मीडियाच्या शैक्षणिक चॅनलवर मी ऋतुजा लावरे तुमचं मनापासून स्वागत करते. तुम्ही अद्याप या शैक्षणिक चळवळीचे सन्मान्य सदस्य झाले नसाल तर आत्ता सबस्क्राईब करा, बेल आयकॉनला क्लिक करा आणि सर्वात आधी नवीन व्हिडिओचे नोटिफिकेशन मिळवा. महाराष्ट्र स्टेट बोर्ड क्लास 8 सायन्स चॅप्टर नंबर 8 पोल्युशन. तर या अगोदर आपण जे अगोदर झालेले जे चॅप्टर आहेत 1st to 7 पर्यंत याचे क्वेश्चन आन्सर चॅनलवर अपलोड केलेले आहेत, तर तुम्ही चॅनलवर जाऊन ते बघा. तर आज आपण घेणार आहोत चॅप्टर नंबर 8 पोल्युशन. सो लेट स्टार्ट. क्वेश्चन 1 आहे, फॉलोइंग आर सम स्टेटमेंट्स अबाउट पोल्युशन, विच टाइप ऑफ पोल्युशन डू दोज एक्सप्रेस. ओके, सो फर्स्ट आहे, फॉग seems to be appearing in Delhi during day hours. तर आन्सर आहे एअर पोल्युशन, स्मोक. द सेंटेन्स शुड हॅव दी वर्ड स्मोक अँड नॉट फॉग. स्मोक इज फॉग विथ स्मोक. ओनली फॉग कॅन नॉट बी पोल्युटिंग बट द स्मोक इज पोल्युटिंग. Then next B. Many times vomiting and dysentery occurs after eating pani puri. So answer आहे, water pollution, contaminated food and water due to bacteria or virus. C. Problem of sneezing occurs sometimes during visit to garden. Example, air pollution due to pollens. D. Crops does not grow up in some areas. Answer आहे soil pollution. त्यानंतर जाऊया आपण पुढे. E. People living in the busy squares face the problems like short breathing and other respiratory problems. Answer आहे air pollution due to traffic. Question number 2 आहे, read the passage and identify the sentences expressing type of pollution. So first of all we have to read this passage. Okay, Nilesh is a student of standard 7th and lives in urban area. It takes about an hour to go to the school by bus. He faces the heavy traffic of 2-wheelers, 4-wheelers, rickshaws, buses while going to school. He is facing the problems of asthma since last few days. Doctors recommended him to stay away from urban area. Since then his mother sent him to the village of his maternal uncle. Nilesh saw the heaps of garbage at many places in village. Foul smell of human and animal wastes was present at many places. Blackish water with foul smell was flowing in the stream. He developed some abdominal diseases within few days. So let's see the answer. First, it takes about an hour to go to the school. Due to traffic jam, Nilesh is spending more time in polluted, contaminated air. Second, he faces the heavy traffic, large scale combustion of fossil fuel. Third, he is facing the problem of asthma, air pollution harmful to human health. Fourth, the heaps of garbage at many places, solid waste, land pollution. Fifth, foul smell of human and animal waste, biological pollution, air pollution. Sixth, blackish water with foul smell was flowing in a stream, improper sewage management, water pollution. He developed some abdominal diseases within few days. Water pollution effect on a human health. Let's see our question number 3. Match the pair from A and B column and explain the effect of pollution on human health. So you can see there is column A and there is B. So let's see the answer. First, water containing cobalt. Answer is paralysis. Second, methane gas. Answer is skin cancer. Third, water containing lead. Answer is mental retardation. Fourth, sulfur dioxide. Answer is irritation of eyes. Fifth, nitrogen dioxide, and answer is inflammations of lungs. Our next question is question number 4, true or false. A. Water does not get polluted by washing the clothes in running water of a river. Answer, false. Even if washing of soiled clothes is done in running water, it will cause pollution as the dirt and the waste material will be added to the water. This currently will cause water pollution. B. More the use of electric appliances, more will be the pollution. Answer, true. Most of the electricity is generated in area by burning coal. The power generation plants thus cause lots of air pollution. More the electricity is used by using more appliances. There will be more pollution, however, only power generation through solar energy cannot cause pollution. Question number 5 आहे answer the following. A आहे what is pollution? Answer contamination of natural environment that can harmfully affect the environment is called as pollution. B what are the pollutants? Answer the products which affect the normal functioning of ecosystem and have an adverse effect on plants, animals and humans are called as pollutants. C what is acid rain? Answer is when rainwater contains harmful amounts of nitric and sulfuric acid, it is called as acid rain. Burning of fossil fuels such as coal, wood, petroleum, etc. releases nitrogen oxide and sulfur oxide into the atmospheric air. Since these oxides are soluble in water, they dissolve in rainwater. Nitrogen and sulfur oxides dissolved in large quantities of water vapor form acids like a nitric acid, nitrous acid and sulfuric acid and sulfurous acid and sulfuric acid. These acids mix with moist drops of rainwater and snow. They change their composition and fall back on the ground in the form of acid rain. Effects of acid rain are as follows. So let's see the effects of acid rains. Increase in the acidity of soil and water bodies, damage to the trees, water becomes unsuitable for fish and wildlife. Buildings, statues, sculptures, bridges, monuments and fences are corroded due to the acid rain. Thus acid rain damages our national assets. Okay, acid rain affects the agricultural and croplands. So D आहे what is the greenhouse effect? So let's see. Answer is greenhouse effect is the phenomenon due to which global warming and climate change occur. The earth receives solar energy in the form of heat from the sun. The surface of earth absorbs this heat and reflects it back to the atmosphere as infrared radiation. Some of this heat energy goes directly into space. Then E which are visible pollutants known to you? Answer आहे answer the polluting substances that are seen easily with the naked eyes and can be called as the visible pollutants. Example solid wastes, plastic articles, plastic bags, the suspended things in the water, metal refuse, etc. Then F which are invisible pollutants? Answer is the pollutants which are completely dissolved in water or mixed in the air cannot be seen and hence they can be called as invisible pollutants. Since they are not seen, we remain unaware about the presence of these pollutants. Example the insecticides sprayed on the crops, aerosols, many hazardous gases in the air, toxic compounds that are totally soluble in water, etc. Then our question number 6 is answer the following. So A आहे give 2 examples of each of water, soil and air pollution from your residential area. Air pollution. New buildings are constructed, old structures are demolished. This is creating lots of dust pollution. The air is full of particulate matter. The number of vehicles on the road has tremendously increased. This causes smoky environment. So let's see the first water pollution. The sea shows lot of floating plastic and decaying flowers, etc. When beaches are visited, it is common sight. Many fishes are seen dying in great numbers and are washed off to the shore. Then next is soil pollution. Everywhere garbage heaps are seen. In that plastic bags, needles, old medicine, vials and cartoons are seen in ambulance. The sludge brought by rainwater is sprayed everywhere and that causes stink. Then B आहे how does the pollution occurs due to vehicles? Give the names of vehicles causing least pollution. So let's see. Answer. More than 50% of the air pollution is caused by vehicular traffic. Particulate matter, unburnt hydrocarbons, CO, nitrogen oxides and carcinogenic hydrocarbons are present in the automobile exhaust. Fossil fuels like petrol, diesel, natural gas, gasoline, etc. which are burned to run the automobiles leads to the emission of CO2 and other gases. Therefore, vehicles are said to be the major contributors to air pollution. The only vehicle which is non-polluting is bicycle. The four-wheelers which are battery operated are also manufactured recently. These two types of vehicles are eco-friendly. The cars that run on CNG are also said to be lesser polluting. Then C is, what are the natural reasons causes for water pollution? Answer. The natural causes of the water pollution. If organic pollutants are added to the water, there is an overgrowth of weeds such as Ecornia. The growth of algae also makes the water unsuitable for consumption. These aquatic plants release oxygen during daytime, but by night they require oxygen, thus depleting the dissolved oxygen level. The natural characters of water are then changed. The decomposing matter, when added to the water, make it polluted and stinking. Due to the deposition of sludge or eroded soil, the rivers change their path and divert from original flow. The current are also changed. Deposition of sludge makes the water polluted. Due to soil erosion surrounding the water bodies, the microbes, bacteria, protozoans and the worms and larvae of nematodes enter the water, causing the severe biological pollution. Many inorganic pollutants are also added to the water. The fungi and bacteria present in the water make it non-potable. Such water spreads waterborne diseases. D. Suggest 4 preventive measures for air pollution. So let's see the answer. The following methods are adopted to control air pollution from the industries. The source discharge is diluted by tall chimney. There are source correction methods like changing the raw material, equipment modifications, process modification, etc. Effective pollution controlling equipment like dust collectors, electrostatic precipitators, wet scrubbers, etc. should be used. There should be ban and control over atomic tests and chemical weapons on the international level. Then E. Explain the relation between greenhouse effect and global warming. Answer is, because of greenhouse effect, there is an increase in the global temperature. The heat on the earth remains trapped due to envelope of greenhouse gases. The percentage of carbon dioxide and methane is constantly increasing, and hence there is increasing in the temperature too. Thus, the greenhouse effect is directly related to the global warming. Effects of this relation between greenhouse effect and global warming are as follows. First point, the polar ice caps and the glaciers at both the poles are melting due to increased temperature. Second, the ocean water is rising due to this method ice. The sea level rise is causing coastal land submergence. The islands at various regions are threatened of drowning. Third, many species of living organisms are already extinct due to the global warming. The rest are also threatened. Wild animals are showing weird migrations. Polar bear is endangered. Fifth is, the increased temperature of the oceanic water is causing many changes in the tides and currents. This results into the increased occurrence of cyclones, hurricanes and cloud bursting. The natural disasters are rising in last decade. The agricultural production is decreasing. The region with less rainfall are facing droughts. Then F. Construct 2 slogans each on air, water and soil pollution. So first air, there are 2 slogans. First is be a part of the solution and not part of pollution. Second is show your care, clean your air. Water pollution साठी 2 slogans आहेत. First is water everywhere, not a drop to drink. The pollution is making all the water is stink. Second is save the fish and the little turtle, don't throw plastic or it will be in circle. Soil pollution साठी 2 slogans आहेत. First is don't be mean, keep environment clean, and second is let's keep land clean, together only we can win. So question number 7 आहे, classify the following pollutants into natural and man-made categories. Okay, so you have to categorize two different groups there are, man-made and one is natural. So we have to classify these groups. So they are giving such a categories, okay, sewage, dust, pollen grains, chemical fertilizers, vehicular smoke, algae, pesticides, waste of animals and birds. So let's classify them. First man-made मध्ये आहे sewage, dust, chemical fertilizer, vehicular smoke and 5 is pesticides. Natural मध्ये आहे dust, pollen grains, algae and waste. ओके, तर बघा अशा प्रकारे इथे आपला चॅप्टर नंबर 8 जो होता पोल्युशन ह्याचे क्वेश्चन आन्सर संपलेले आहेत. सो थँक्यू सो मच स्टुडंट्स. कीप वॉचिंग महाराष्ट्र मीडिया.